I've been using the PS5 Pro for over a month now, and I absolutely love this thing. I love the design, and reviewing this is coming soon. If it's out already, I'll throw a link in the description. But in this video, I want to build the ultimate PS5 Pro, the best you could possibly have it. And right out the gate, as you know it, this comes with 2 terabytes of SSD storage, and that's good right out the box. But if you remove the plate, you can actually, oh, it's the wrong side. You can actually upgrade the NVMe SSD. This is the SABRENT Rocket 4 Plus, and you could be able to put up to 8 terabytes of SSD. Now, me personally, 8 terabytes is a bit overkill, and if you do the math, that is going to be a whopping 10 terabytes of storage on your PS5 Pro. I think 1 terabyte here and 2 terabytes make it 3 terabytes. I would say that's a pretty solid spec. Although, if I had to go back in time, I wish I would have got 2 terabytes. But as you know, NVMe SSDs, PCIe M2s were a bit expensive when they first came out. And throughout time, it just got cheaper and cheaper throughout the years. Now, on the other side, you guys see this PlayStation logo here. If I zoom in, as you know it, just like the original PS5, you can be able to put stickers here and customize it. And shout out to Flamin' Toast. This video is not sponsored, but they make a bunch of different accessories. So you can knock yourself out with one of these vinyls. So you have the retro one, you have the all red, you have the all white, and that's just a poster card. But for now, I'm just gonna put the retro logo, considering that I missed out on the 30th anniversary PS5 Pro. We're just gonna work with this for now. And all you do, you just peel and stick. Now, once you put that sticker right on and you put the plate back, now you have yourself the retro PS logo right there. And I think this is a nice little homage to the 30th anniversary too. Now, staying on topic on keeping things retro, I want to talk to you guys about my controllers. So I have this retro PS logo here, also from Flamin' Toast too as well, so you can retrofy that logo. And it also comes in purple, so you can match it perfectly with, well, actually this is connected. It matches perfectly with the color, which is nice. And of course I have the black one. I just wiped these controllers too, retrofied too with that PS logo, and it stands out too, like it just pops out in a good way. So yeah, Flamin' Toast, I've been using them for years and it's been staying on. It's not like it's flimsy or anything. And of course, for the final boss, the DualSense Edge, which I am planning on doing a review video on, you guys can see I also have that Flamin' Toast in white. I do notice the white is probably maybe turning yellow, but yeah, so the DualSense Edge, definitely this is a staple, and also made the buttons black too as well. So yeah, so Flamin' Toast, man, making some good products. Want to shed some light, and yeah, stay tuned for my review on the DualSense Edge. And one more thing, I do want to make a video on how to turn the PS5 into the 30th anniversary, so you guys can see they have all the classic buttons here. And we have the button mashers in black. So they just go right on top of your button. So you don't even need to disassemble this or anything, or disassemble, I mean, and you should be okay. Just easy customization to your DualSense controller. And of course I also have these two as well. So these little bumpers matches perfect with the 30th anniversary to celebrate 30 years of PlayStation. And yeah, I don't even know which controller to put this on. I may have to just put it into one of the gray ones just to mimic that retro feeling, but stay tuned for that video. I am going to work on that one. There's really no plates whatsoever for the Pro just yet, but whenever that comes out, I'll be sure to make a video on it. All right, next up, what I want to do, I want to remove this glossy finish. I have 2 wraps. I have one in gray, again, to make that 30th anniversary mimic, and I have one in black, which I think for this video, I'm going to wrap it up black. You guys can see the bottom is pretty much perfect, but then what really messed me up was getting into that top, the tin op. That's when it got a little crazy, because this little curve, like this upside down frown, but then it's hard to curve it. And that's when I got my heat gun to kind of curve it, but then it was a little difficult getting to this curve. And then of course the top and everything just kind of messed up during the process. All right, next up we have some RGB light strips. This is the one that I'm really excited to see the most. The one thing that I really don't like about the PS5 Pro, the fact how the light shines on the bottom. So on the original PS5, the light shines on the top, and the top is just so dark, so it ain't really much going on. So when you have these RGB light strips rings, we're gonna remove the plate yet again. You can now add some color to the top again. It goes around your fan blade, and it has a little switch too. If you want to turn it on and off, you could do so. Now it comes with a remote control. Pretty self-explanatory considering that these are light strips, so you have all your modes and everything here. I think with this, you're gonna have to, this is like the little adhesive. Make sure there's any kind of dust or anything, clean out anything. And then now we just simply stick this right on. Once all that's set up, all the lights now is gonna come to the front. Now I do have some strips for the bottom, because usually the bottom is gonna light up white, and that's gonna remain white. So if I remove this for a second, even though there's nothing down here, you could put a little strip here. So in this case, I have some red strips. This is also from Flamin' Toast yet again. We're just gonna peel this off. Setting it up, this look absolutely amazing. Not only you bringing the lights on the top, you could change the color of it instantly. Now the remote is on the cheap side, but you can control the lights with your phone, and it is taking up a USB port on the back. But I gotta say, this looks absolutely amazing, and it pairs up nicely with the red strips on the bottom. Now, fun fact, you can be able to put some strips inside here too as well, but the problem with that is you may see the actual strip. If you're fine with that, then that's totally fine. So maybe you have to probably put it on the plate so it hides like the actual light strip. But other than that, having it here on the fan, I think that's probably the best spot to have it. Now I also want to customize the fins. Flamin' Toast has you covered, so you could be able to wrap up those fins. So I have both gray. This is going to be for the 30th anniversary. And then I have this. This is just, I guess this is just going to be like a nice little throwback for the 30th anniversary. Nice to have those little PlayStation icons. All right, let me set this up. This might actually look nice. Yeah, so here's how the fins look once you have them installed. They're not properly installed because I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm gonna be honest, I might want to go back to the black. But when you look at it from a distance, it doesn't look too bad. But I don't know, whatever's your cup of tea. I kind of like I think I might actually go with the black. So now Sony sells this stand. This is the official PlayStation 5 stand, and it looks nice and all. It gets the job done. But there is some third-party stands that's pretty unique that offers RGB. All right, and here's a closer look on the stand. Now it's not one-to-one. To be quite frank, it looks totally different. So you just align it, and it says PS5 Slim. Regular PS5 goes there. Comes with that screw. No screwdriver is necessary here. So it's USB-C to USB-A. So USB-A, we're gonna plug it into the final port. And as you can see on this video, everything now is taken up. So if you have any headsets or anything, that might be a deal breaker for you. But yeah, this is really nice. So you have the light here. Of course, we have the red light in the middle here, and then we have the top one that's gonna light up red too. So this is gonna be a nice little setup. The only thing I would love to have is a black plates. So black plates would kind of make this even better, especially the lights on the inside here. This makes a big difference. Let me know down in the comments down below what you guys think. Building the ultimate PS5. Until next time, I hope you all have a simple day.